Hello everyone, I am Jeffepido, and this is part 2 of Brainstorm, my personal terrible idea. And actually, wait, why do I still have Ralph? I should have got rid of him without using the rep. Oh well. So, let's see here. I suppose the Madness upgrade is... Oh, I guess I could use... I actually don't know if this is a free action or not. I'm pretty sure Madness only matters if you have one of the Eldritch Mech's weapons anyway, though. I guess the Madness version might be worth it, but... Anyway, the Techno Scion here, with its new double attack, is pretty wild, honestly. As if this squad needed more wild. So anyway, Watchtower, not too bad. I got the nanofilter mending, so the mosquito is nothing. Meridia, not too bad aside from the cacti. I guess hopefully I could manipulate Vec into the path of the cactus attack if I can't kill him. And Farline, I sorta would like the damage upgrade on the Scion's attack before I try to mess with the Antlion leader, because I might need to hit it directly. As previously noted, the issue with bosses is they're generally first, meaning the Antlion would be going before any manipulated Vec could hit him. Oh well. Let's see how unfair this is. Oh boy. This is gonna be... Huh. They're up the middle of the road this time? I swear, every time I've seen this mission, the convoy was going, like, a couple tiles from the far end. Anyway, we'll see if I can pull this off. Oh, joy. This is gonna be a fucker. Would a mech distract it? I don't know. Actually, wait. Maybe I could just push the truck up. Like if I had the Scion target here and put... Not that I really want to be cracking tiles in the middle of the road, but if I had to. And 7 does go before 8. Still, though, can I target it or get one of the trucks with a mind control unit even? I wonder. Overthinking. Let's get this... Okay, I don't want the mushroom going here. Or puffer, right, sorry. Which lanes would I like it to be, them to be attacking in? Problem is the cactus is occupying C. I guess, though, the Beanstalker is... Most of these guys aren't long range anyway, though. On the third hand, I probably do want the puffer going here, because then it's a non-threat to everyone and no one's getting smoked anyway. And if the chomper comes at one of my guys, I can just move. There's nowhere good for the sunflower to be shooting, though. Oh, right, yeah, 3, shit. Okay. Have to see how this goes. Okay, puffers hit all around them, I believe, which sucks. Oh, it's a good thing the Scion can just hit it, both of them, isn't it? Huh. Okay. So, hang on. The Beanstalker doesn't push its target, right? It pushes itself into the target. So... Alright, the puffers pretty much have to be stopped. I could just have the Scion hit them both. Which would be a little... Oh, wait. This would actually let it... It'd be pushing itself, though. That kind of sucks. Problem is they're 1 and 2, so I may have no choice. Unless I can... Huh. What makes the cactus decide to shoot something, one or the other? Okay, so this guy may need to be retargeted. Okay, stop, focus, let me think here. Can I make the stable enemies move? Oh, right! Because this isn't pushing them, it's making them move, which they can do on their own. Okay, that's a lot more interesting, isn't it? I mean, I could just grab this one and move it, like, here. Or, so yeah, if I move it here, then it'll at least be hitting the cactus. Then I could, okay, there's a few more Vec than I like to see. I guess if I moved this chomper here, then the beanstalker would just hit it, which wouldn't be super effective, but at least it would, you know, solve the problem. This guy might need to be redirected simply because of the general lack of good positioning for it. Where do I want this puffer? Should I just attack it some way? Actually, wait, I could have... If I moved this one first, then I could have the Scion go here, hit this one, and flip this guy, so Worm Mech could do something else. Possibly I could have Possibly if I moved this one, I could have Worm Mech push it down so it attacks the Beanstalker, which would be funny. The cactus is a problem, though. Okay, I don't know what the priority targets on the cactus is. Currently it's attacking Worm Mech, which is good. No, wait, I need to check if I can move the, No, I cannot target non-enemies. Okay. Tricky, tricky. Okay, so if I put Control Mech here and moved him down, then... Let us assume provisionally that... Okay, no, if I do this now, it likes Worm Mech more than Control Mech. Wait, can I make the cactus move? Why did I not think of that? No, I can't? That's odd. What makes the cactus so... Oh, because it has no movement. I guess that's why. Weird, weird. Actually, wait. No, okay, I can't do that, sorry to say. It would have been funny if I could. And I know for a fact flipping the cactus will not help me. I suppose this pony could grab this guy and move him anywhere, just like here. But this one would be slightly more amusing. Yeah, the cactus is the stickler here, because it seems like putting something other than Worm Mech up in its business doesn't help. And oh wait, the cactus is on 6. So if I deal 1 damage to it with something, then the rest is fine. But where do I get the other damage? Let me think here. Okay, if I put this guy here, that solves these two for the moment. That may be the best I want to do. Then I could have Control Mech move the puffer here while Techno Scion hits the puffer and the cactus in that order. And then Worm Mech just points this guy the other way. Does that get everything? I hope it does. Hopefully Techno Scion hits both its targets, even if its first shot pushes itself somewhere. Because otherwise this stupid idea might be fucked. Shit. Can I get where I'm going? I don't know if I can. Okay. This guy moves here. One hit 6. Now let's make sure this works. And if it does, I should be in business. Otherwise, I'm super cooked. Okay. That worked, I guess. And, oh wait, now suddenly the cactus wants Control Mech? I don't know anymore. How does this work? What has science done? Oh, good thing the Scion wasn't on the road. I actually kind of forgot the lava thing. There's no spawns, right? Good. What a whole mess this has become. But hey, as long as the convoy and storehouse survive, we're good, right? Anyway. The point I'm getting at here is fuck puffers, I guess. And cacti. No. Okay, so let's see. I could certainly point one of these at the other, but that won't kill him. The Beanstalker is troublesome, but it does occur to me that if I redirected the Beanstalker to go this way, it would end up running into the mountain, and then the chomper would just nom it. Like the delicious bean it is. Except I don't necessarily want it pushing the convoy truck this way. Because then the truck would end up running into the lava. Now, I could also just if I point this guy up at the chomper, it'd work, but would not finish off the chomper. Which is a problem, obviously. In case that needed to be said. Though I could hypothetically, I think, have the Scion push the Sunflower up with its first shot and then hit this puffer with the other. So the Sunflower would be hitting nothing in particular while I do all that. Then this guy could be moved anywhere, doesn't matter. I think I'm in business here. Now, hang on. This puffer needs to go somewhere. I almost don't care where. The Beanstalker should... wish I could... Oh wait, if I flip the beanstalker and put it like here, then it should end up running into the lava, right? Either that or just end up harmlessly here. Whoop! Perfect. Huh. For some reason I was... Oh, right. I was worried because the sunflower went first, not because the chomper couldn't kill it. That or I just can't do math, which is probably also the case. Real... Oh, hey! Forgot I would be able to get a shot in there. I really need to get more movement on control mech's control, though. I'm so tired of these idiots. Huh, okay. So the chomper goes first, which seems like relatively bad news for Mr. Cactus, isn't it? I could just point the chomper down and solve that problem. In fact, I could point the chomper down and have it spawn block if I get others involved, but... Or just, you know, spawn block with my dude. Now, with these losers... Actually, I could just force the puffer to go block spawn here, while having Worm Mech point the chomper down. Then it's a party. The puppet may not be able to reach anything useful here, actually. That's an issue. Well, it may not be an issue, but it should be. What's its move? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Troublesome. The magma is a problem for just that unit, no one else, really. Actually, if I put this puffer to here, then it would hit the other puffer, wouldn't it? Awkward as this is all sounding. And... Or I could just put the puppet here so there's fewer issues. And then, honestly, I could just hit this loser with the flip instead of fussing about it, even though it's unnecessary. Makes little difference. Alright, so I don't want the chomper attacking one of the puffers because it would pull itself in here. Could just put it in the middle of nowhere, though. Or I guess I could move the puffer to a position where the attack would work. I, Alright, I guess we're done here. Well, I didn't expect to have to do quite as much thinking with this weird gimmick run, but can't be all sunshine and roses. Alright, so I could do this one. Might be tricky. On the other hand, if I can put enemies to the death tiles, I should be good. And it's probably better than fucking around with the windstorm. Because at least I get some rep, not much. Since I need to cast Ralph into the outer darkness. I hope I didn't already miss a shiny mountain or something. Anyway, 7 enemies. We'll see what I can do, right? Oh, fuck my soul. That's a problem in it. And I can't move him. Okay, and he's basically first. Great. How much damage? 2? Okay, maybe I can work with it. Phew. Okay. Here, maybe? Any safe place to... I don't like it. I don't like anything here, though. Okay, well, the cactus... Doesn't matter where the cactus aims, I won't like it any which way. Not a lot of good places for the sunflower to aim. Maybe I'm better off putting someone here so I could at least push him up if I need to be. Or should I put the worm in the water since he can easily get out anyhow? No one can web him. Or do I want to... Can I bait the puffer? There's not a lot of good places to put a puffer anyhow. No, he'd probably end up here if I do that. Not the end of the world, but, I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Again. Alright, now... Probably convenient positioning. Very nice of it. Okay, so this one doesn't matter. If I get out of the way, what result? Wait, really? Could the world truly be so beautiful that the beanstalker just fucking dies like that? Because the city is... Alright, let's say that's so. Now, I could, I think, take this puffer and put him onto this... or this death tile. It makes no... No, wait. Puffers are stable, so it won't die. Okay. Whatever. I can still put him somewhere. Anyway, so I get out of the way, and the beanstalker's dead, as long as I'm, you know, not drawing fire elsewise. And I could grab this puffer and... Actually, I could also just point the puffer at the beanstalker. Can I get the cactus killed some way? Because I guess I could just move this puffer here and at least get some damage going on the cactus. Oh, right, there's this guy. That guy's a problem. I could push the chomper up while hitting this puffer so he's out of my way. Then have Wormmech redirect... Since the puffer goes first, have Wormmech redirect the puffer that way, just to make double sure the beanstalker dies. Except this guy doesn't have much to do if I'm not using the puffer somehow. So I might as well put the puffer here, yeah? And then I could, move this puffer here, then have Worm Mech point the chomper up so they both take damage. Being launched to a vacant tile doesn't matter if I'm, you know, not gonna get hurt by anything. Okay, so 2 will kill that guy, and then 4 will damage the cactus, and what's the Scion doing today? I don't have a plan. How strange. I suppose I could at least damage this or something. I don't want to waste any time here. There's got to be something else I could do. Or is there? Oh shit! Fuck, I'm an idiot. I forgot how that worked. Alright. Focus, let me see here. Yeah, let's pretend that never happened. I don't want to think about that ever again. Yeah, honestly, I could just hit the beanstalk. No, wait, because then the cactus will shoot the city, and that's not acceptable. Where do I even want to put the Scion? I don't know. Up here somewhere is fine. No, wait. I want him to be in the middle of situations. Okay, so 2 kills 6, 3 hits 5, 4 hits 2 in the other, 5 hits 3, 6 is gone, 7's gone. Good enough for now. Hopefully this all plays out as it should. Oh, fuck me! That's horse shit. Well, maybe it isn't. I should have realized that was a possibility. Yeah, that's kind of on me. I mean, statistically it's some shit luck, but I should have predicted it, so I have to take the rap on this one. Alright, so I want to put this chomp... Do I want to put the chomper on a spawn? I have to do something with... Alright, I think I want to get this puffer... Wait, no, that's a water tile. I can't do anything useful with the puffer. Alright, okay. If I could kill the chomper, I would just... How do I kill enough dudes? I can't afford to, put the chomper on the fire, can I? I guess if I just redirect the beanstalker up, it'll be dealt with. And then the chomper... Let's say I put the puffer somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Hell, I could put it here even though that's not that useful. I just want it out of the way so I can do what I'm doing. Okay, no wait, I can't do that one. I need someone who can... Shit, and I already used my reset. I may just need to... Oh, no, wait, I've got this guy who can actually take the hit. That's fine, kinda. Not good, but fine. Yeah, okay, I need to be more careful. Could just put this guy up and then he'll die. And I should have... And then the cactus will still be there next to... I should have enough kills. Oh, and if that guy kills the beanstalker first, that's perfectly fine. Should be essentially 2 deaths this turn. And then... Yeah, having random water bits everywhere actually restricts my ability to control Vec. Oh, fuck you, cactus. Lick my goddamn shit. Okay, Yeah, okay, this could be a problem. I mean, I could kill the big cactus and hit the little cactus right now. And it'd be fine, but then what? And then... Any way to get more than 1 damage on the puffer? I can move him wherever I want, but then what? I guess I could move him onto the fire tile and then have someone else damage him. No, wait, the fire would damage him, wouldn't it? It still wouldn't get him killed, though. Yeah, I probably should have moved this guy there, but it doesn't really matter. No, I might as well do the black. I'll have plenty of Vec next turn. And this is just kind of a whole ridiculous mess. Okay, I can probably kill at least one of those guys. Okay, in fact, the Scion can kill this guy right now, and that guy. And then this guy just needs to be pointed somewhere. And this dude, Puffer only does 1 damage, so who even cares what he thinks? Where do I want control mech? Anywhere? Does it matter? It probably doesn't, but... Actually, if I put this puffer here, I could maybe... No, I don't have enough things to do here. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay, big game hunter might be a really good idea, but kill shot would be useful as well. Weird as this is. I guess it's not a huge damaging thing, but it is my only direct damage unit. Hopefully I can get the damage thing before I fight Antlion Leader, or something. Kill shot is probably too useful to pass up in this instance. Yeah, I don't really care. Just get this guy somewhere. We're done. I want to stop thinking about this battle. Oh hey, planes. This'll be great. I need to remember not to turn the runway into lava. Excuse me. But reps. Oh fuck my soul. Oh hey, good. It's on what do you call it? Right. Forest. So if I hit them both with the Scion, then they should just be kinda screwed. Hopefully this works some way or something. Okay, that guy doesn't matter even a little. Okay, I'm assuming if I point the sunflower this way, it'll only end up doing 1 damage to this guy, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot I had kill shot now. Shame about, you know, all the XP going to Captain doesn't need any more XP over here, but, you know. Gotta do what you can. And I guess I could just move one of the puffers to hit the other puffer for the moment. Not like anyone's using... No, wait, one's gonna hit 2 first. I could just point this guy up, honestly, why not? Does it really matter? Probably doesn't, but sure, go ahead. What a wimp. Hiding after one measly plinking shot. Okay, so the puffer here doesn't really matter. The puffer here matters. And should probably die. But I could settle for just shoving him into nowhere. If I just point 3 northwest, it'll kill that guy, and that'll be funny. And, oh, or I could just hit these two. Exactly enough damage over there, I suppose, so why not? Let's move on. No, let's go here. No. Here. It's... I'm overthinking a lot of things here. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, so my first thought is I should move 4 over here. So 3 can shoot 4 up a bit, and then 4... or fucking kills 3. Then I could move this puffer up here, I guess. If I like, and this guy almost doesn't matter. Yeah, move this guy up 1. Oh, if I do that, then 4 might actually die before it finishes 3 off. I'm not sure I even want that. Could just move it, like, over here and get Worm Mech elsewhere. Or I should have had Worm Mech go here and then move it on... No, never mind. What am I babbling about? I'm reluctant to keep hammering all these dudes with the Scion, but, you know how it is. Okay, so I could just put the... Beanstalker up here and then point it that way, which would be funny. Anything I can do with this guy besides just push him somewhere? No, wait, no, that's not what I want. And it serves nothing to make the Scion do this, but, you know, fuck this thing. So this guy can run into lava. Okay, that's an awful lot of grid for... Oh, wow, my grid defense starts at dog shit for unfair, I guess. I'm still not sure I really want to, you know, take on the double... that level challenge for... Ooh, Flash Flood might be... Well, it'd make it harder to move Vec around, but it would also get a lot of Vec killed. And few of my units would be inconvenienced. And I can't get 2 rep anyway, so whatever. Oh, joy. This fucker is gonna be a fucker. At least the alpha cactus isn't first, so maybe I can work with this. Here? Okay. Then Scion somewhere? Maybe? I don't know. Is there a good place for it? Middle's probably better-ish, so I can... do stuff. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I can work with that, probably. That guy should probably die suffering. Okay, so I could hypothetically... I can't flip the cactus's direction, but I could make the chomper attack the cactus, which would be amusing. I'm provisionally thinking... can't quite get the Scion where I want him unless I move someone. I could, I guess, move this puffer down onto the water with this guy, though. And then move this guy onto the water with control mech if I'm, you know... Okay, wait, I don't want to take both those hits with him. What can I do with the cactus? Aside from, you know, attack it with something that can barely take the hit anyway. I guess if I put Worm Mech here... and pointed the Beanstalker up, then the Beanstalker would end up running into the water. And not... the Worm Mech is stable, so nothing inconvenient would happen. And 6 goes before 7, though, so I do need to take care of this guy. I could, though, get here and hit... No, I need to do something with the chomper first. How am I solving the Beanstalker? Okay, let me think. Hypothetically, let's say I have my controllers hit this guy and this guy. Then... said Worm Mech could go here and shift the chomper to attack that, but then what? I've still got the Beanstalker and the... this guy. Though I guess I could get here with the Scion, and then push here with the Beanstalker, pushing him down until he'll hit the mountain and tag the puffer. That'd work, wouldn't it? And this, I'd get 2 damage on the cactus. I think that works. Let me see if I got this. Tricky business indeed. I don't like being up here, but... at least this will get me a decent number of kills to start. Ish. But that alpha cactus has got to go. At least I can probably kill shot the cactus if all goes decently. And nanofilter mending doesn't work on that guy, does it? Okay, that sucks. But I think I can manage. In fact, if I make Worm Mech point the Beanstalker southeast, then the Chomper just gets pushed in the water. No, wait, the environment will turn into regular ground, so that won't work at all. I could still make him hit the mountain, though. And... oh, and if I hit target here with the Scion, then it'll push the Chomper onto the spawn and break this guy. Can I? Yeah, I have plenty of whatever. Okay, I can work with this. Where do I want Worm Mech, though? Possibly just repairing, I guess. Oh, wait, I didn't need to do with that with Control Mech, because I could have just... right, no, wait, I wanted Worm Mech to put the Beanstalker somewhere. But let's... right, but it doesn't matter where, really. Could just be here for all I care. Oh, right, Worm Mech is, stable, so it shouldn't matter. And this is all very awkward, but it's working so far, I guess. Really? Okay, so once again, this asshole can't do anything. Though, I can just put the puffer onto water. Kind of inclined to get Technoscion here and then double tap the puffer and the Chomper. And then I can make the Beanstalker run up into the water. Now then. If I move this guy... yeah, I can just move this guy both times. There we are. As long as the... yeah, if environment goes first, then this guy dunks himself, I believe. Unless he can run over water now, in which case I'm boned. Okay, I'm done with this loser. Truly I am. Yeah, I don't care about this guy. He can just do whatever. Alright, movement is always nice, but I might do the control mech move, I think. Since... No. Oh, right, the chopper leader is the... Oh, wow, that's a lot of dudes. Now, where do I want to go? Probably put in lanes that aren't normally... Do I want to get here? None of this is going to be ideal, but... Maybe I should have big game hunted. Alright, the puffer doesn't matter. I'm slightly leaning towards, let's see, what's his attack range? 3? Okay, so if I pointed him up, he'd eat the beanstalker, which would be kind of funny, but then what? I could also just kill the cactus and flip the boss, then move this guy over her to hit him. And then point the beanstalker anywhere, really. Hang on, does beanstalker push around his initial square, or just the squares it moves to? Okay. But if I do this, I can't move through my own square. I guess I'd only be hitting the puffer, which would at least be kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess killing the boss is more important than picking up kills on other enemies. Would have liked to boost the sunflower, though, in addition to moving it. Oh, I could just put the beanstalker onto the spawn, which is probably the best move here. And the puffer can go anywhere for all I give a And yeah, I don't care if I take a hit from this clown. Oh, I can't point the beanstalker anywhere. Wanted to make it hit the wall, but that is okay. Ah, there we are. That's not so bad. Okay. If that's what he wants, that's cool. Although I could also, you know, move and flip the boss so he kills the beanstalker and that... No, wait, the puffer's a problem. I don't want him... I guess I could move the puffer here and then have the scion flip him. Oh, actually, if I push this guy over here, then after those idiots are doing their thing, then the sunflower should just finish off the boss, and then I can laugh. So, okay, 1 kills 2. 2 is dead, 3 hits 1, and then 4 opens fire. And Worm Mech can, I could block a spawn, I guess, but I don't know if I need to. I guess I may as well. On the other hand, what if he needs to take a hit from a cactus or something? Ah, well. Okay, so this guy doesn't matter, but the Chomper could kill him right now, and that amuses me deeply. These two, are annoying. I could put one puffer next to the other, I suppose. If that's how we want to do it. If only I could make one of them black spawns safely, but since they attack 4 directions, there's not a lot of— wait. I could force this guy onto here, couldn't I? And better yet, I could kill him right now, since he's on a cracked tile. You know, wait, does the melt into a... Does a melt current tile into magma thing work if the Scion is on a spawn? Because somehow I don't think I was thinking about that. Oh, wait, I don't care if the puppet takes hits. They're 1 damage each, the puppet will be fine. Also, I think I got him. Okay, that's actually a pretty good skill. And yeah, I can't oh, I bet I can sell Support Copter. Is Rally better than, say, Accelerator? It might be, given that Worm Mech doesn't need a ton of movement, but I do like the movement. Tempting to take him, though, and try out how that works out for me. Especially since Worm Mech does have flexibility of movement. On the other hand, Boost only really helps the Scion and not the others. Still, I'm not using Confusion Strike, so, Alright, so... I don't care about him, but this is... Ooh, no, wait, I don't want networked shielding. And Ralph gets sold, but I do not have any right to his reputation. So, let's see here. I'm inclined to take this upgrade just to make sure I can keep getting the damage where I need it, and then move probably on Control Mech. Hopefully I don't regret trying Mr. Rally over here. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 3, Oh God, Not the Anthills.